Today we're going to take a look at Milwaukee's track saw. This is on a 6.5-inch blade. It fits on the Festool tracks. It has so many features. Let's get to it. For starters, it does fit on the Festool track, which is a huge plus for me because I am heavily into Festool. I have a lot of tracks as well as Makita tracks. This is a big plus to have this work on this track. One cool thing about Milwaukee that they did, which I can't believe Festool hasn't done yet. On the back here, they do have an anti-tip. So you have to press the button in and then there's a little tiny dial that you turn. And off the side, you get this little tiny piece of metal that sticks out. Now this works on the Makita tracks you have to kind of squeeze it in there a little bit, but it does work. I'm shocked that Festool hasn't put in a groove here on the side to have their track saws do the same thing. Kudos to Milwaukee. I mean, that is huge because if you are doing any kind of mitering, so that's when you're over like this, if you don't have it locked in, it can just tip. So you do have to hold down this base as you're pushing. Now, the saw itself, it's really nice. You've got very, very nice levers and buttons on here. Adjusting the depth control is super easy. Changing the blade, incredibly easy. They have a lever here that you press right here. You flip that up and then you just push the saw down and it locks into place right away. Now all you have to do to change the blade is pull the Allen key out of the handle right here. You have to hold down, there's a button back here. You hold this button down and you can change the blade. It's just the nut and the Allen screw. And to release that, you just take this, press that button down, and that's it. Now you've got the two screws right here, typical of a track saw. That's how you get dialed into your track so you don't have any slop, any wiggle on your track, because if you have any wiggling, you're not gonna get a nice clean cut. And that's super important with track saws. That's the whole reason we use them, is for that clean cut. On the back, we have the adjustable dust collection. So this rotates around a little bit. There's no actual connector, like no positive stop. So I'm surprised about that, but that's okay. Let's actually see if a Festool hose connects onto this. All right, so moment of truth. Will the Festool hose connect onto this? Okay, you know they planned that. That fits easily. That's not gonna come out. That's perfect. So for you guys that are on the Festool platform, or for anyone who's actually using these hoses, which I highly recommend, that is a huge plus as well, because dust collection on this, you know, if you're using, say, the backpack right here, so this type of hose, let's pull it off. So this has a clip on it, but a lot of the times this will actually fit around a lot of the tools. So let's see if I can get this pressed on. Yeah, kind of. It goes around it. It's hard. You saw the struggle. So you could do it if you really wanted to, but I think over time you'd end up kind of messing this pipe up because that is really hard to put on. But overall, I think the Festool hose is the winner for a third-party hose that works really well. So on the actual saw here, if you're adjusting your depth, you just have to pinch and this slides up and down. Then you have the micro adjust. The way the micro adjust works is once you've determined your overall depth, when you're plunging down, you can see the micro adjust hits this red tab right here. So as you plunge down, if you need to plunge it a little bit more, you can just, you know, micro adjust. For me, I've never had to use that. I don't know, it's nice to have, but really if I just need to move it a millimeter or an eighth or whatever we're using here, it's very easy. Now another cool feature is on the front, it has a positive stop for 22.5 degrees, and that is done actually with a little dial here. So you can turn this on or turn it off. So you just have to flip it over, bang, you're right there. Super easy, lock it in place. So that's a real nice feature to have. Undo the twist, and you can go the full 45. This will actually go to 48 degrees as well. So really nice feature there. The saw is surprisingly light. I think Milwaukee did a great job with this. It's brushless and just the overall weight of this is super, super nice. I typically use like a 5 amp hour battery or Forge. Here's a 4 amp just to give you an idea. That works out really well. It does add weight, obviously. You don't need crazy big batteries, you know, unless you're cutting through some serious hard stock. You might want a bigger battery, like a 6.0. This is a high output, so we can slide that on there. It fits just fine. Lots of room. Still get your hand on the handle. Another thing on this saw is the variable speed. That is right here at the back. You can control your RPMs. I've never had to really use that yet, but it's there if you need it. So overall, super nice saw, really well made. You know, Milwaukee has kind of been the last guy to the party with the track saws. And I think it's because they were trying to dial in their saw perfectly, and they did a really nice job. You even have the little slide piece on the side here that helps with the dust, but also helps with chipping. So when you're cutting, put this on your track, push that down onto your material, and as you cut, it's going to help keep the wood from splintering up, but it also helps keep the dust inside. Super nice tool. Now, if you're wanting to get to that 48 degrees on your miter, there is a lever right in here, a little slide. You push that forward. So what you do is you unlock this, you slide it over, and then you pull this forward, and it goes to the full 48. All right, guys, I hope this video was helpful. Till next time, keep on crushing it, and we'll catch you later.